Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Rising Oblivion. We're going to be taking a look at the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Bethel trailer, which I think, as far as we are to assume, is the group that our protagonist is sort of in cahoots with and helping us with the demons and whatnot. So, here's the trailer. This does not have any English voice acting in it, and I have seen it. I've seen it on stream, so check out my stream for that. But this is going to be a little bit of a breakdown of this trailer, so let's just watch it once, sort of all the way through. And this is, gotta say, probably one of the best trailers we have had, guys. Honestly, I absolutely love this trailer. This game looks so good too. So crisp, dude. Let you go alone. Of course, by Atlas. And I gotta say, something I love about SMT so much is these look like real people, like actual people, you know? It looks just enough different from P5 that I'm glad. And this right here, oh baby. Ooh, baby. Now we're talking. Remember, students have been kidnapped. Here it is, snake ladies. Always the snake ladies when you least expect it. It's a Raidu looking motherfucker as well. This looks epic though. Too bad nothing English yet, but it's supposed to be coming out worldwide, so we should have English voice acting ready. It's only till November. We don't have long left. We really don't. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It looks like a little bit of a showdown, maybe between the characters. I don't really know. Looks like the protagonist's friend turns on us, maybe? Shall carry out his will. There it is, Shin Megami Tensei 5, but there's a little more towards the ending too, which I think is important. I think this ending bit tells us more than the rest. So we see the character there with her own feet. Was there anything we could have done to save her? So it looks like maybe this protagonist, the female here, she looks like she's supposed to be somewhat in the balance here. It looks like one of the other protagonist's friends, I can't remember the guy's name, looks like he might be sort of turning on us or becoming evil or on an opposing side, maybe with the demons, while we have her by our side and we're trying to save her. It looks like maybe a lot of people were trying to save her. So it's an interesting thing here. It says, was there anything we'd have done to save her? So potentially she dies, but maybe we're still seeing her in some sort of afterlife form. I'm not too sure because, once again, like I said, we see her there. I'd assume same shoes and everything. That looks exactly the same. I'd assume that this is this character seeing themselves maybe dead or something like that. Maybe she's become a demon or something. I'm not too sure. If only I had known about her situation sooner. I believe that's us talking to each other amongst the friend group. Take no responsibility. The only way to make it up for those two. I'm not 100% sure who they're talking about. With the power of the sake of Tokyo. So I believe this is the demon that we sort of fuse with in some way. He's literally telling us to wield the power and save Tokyo. So he's not sort of taking us over. He's genuinely asking us, or this might have something to do with her. Either this question's being asked towards her or towards us. I believe it's towards us because that voice actor, I kind of hear it. I believe that's the demon that sort of fuses with Protag here. This seems to be the question. And that is Shin Megami Tensei 5. November 12th, man! Guys, we are so freaking close to this freaking game coming out, man. It's August 12th when I'm recording this, so we're not too far away, guys. We're literally like 3 months away. We have the rest of August, September, October, then November. So basically we have like 3 months and a half-ish to go until we get this game. So we're going to have to look for some things to try and hold us off until then, but this is looking super hype and I'm super down for this. Let me know, what does this trailer tell you? All I know, man, is crazy snake woman ladies got me sold. I'm simping for days. I'm simping for life. This character already has got me. Simping for the rest of my life for this character. I mean, literally, they had me a minute in. Just a minute in. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really need a whole lot more trailers. I think already, just from this alone, that I'm pretty much already sold on this game. From the trailers we've had basically 3-ish or so trailers so far. This seems to be the one that is more story-oriented, it seems. It looks like some of the other ones are more gameplay-based and just sort of showing off maybe graphics of the school and stuff like that, which, again, let me show you that real quick. Let's get to that shot where it shows the actual school. This looks so nice. So we see him running up, or there, or whatever you want to say, running up to the school. We have the little character dialogue box there, and it looks like this is pretty free roaming, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Classrooms here. The cool thing about this, I didn't know if you guys noticed this, but even in the Persona games and whatnot, you could not look into the classes and see characters and whatnot chilling about there. This game actually lets you do that. You can even see out the windows. You see like sun glaring in. You actually see the background there. It's not just like a window that seems like fogged up or whatever, and it's just like sort of gray so you can't see outside of it. This game looks so good, so much more realistic. The sun glaring in from the windows. You see students inside the classrooms and whatnot. Visually, this game is going to be probably the best thing Atlus has done so far. I mean, not to mention the demon environments and whatnot, like we see here. Even like the crazier looking ones like this. But even just simple things like the school. It just looks so good in comparison. The attention to detail is so much more. In certain Persona games and other SMT games, you see them sort of cut corners in order to like save the possibility of like not having to do something that seems a little too complicated, like seeing through a window or something like that. But they didn't cut corners on this one. It looks like they truly went full on with being able to show full detail to immerse the player, which is what I'm liking. These games give such good immersion. In SMT3, when you're down with the mannequins in the sewer, the immersion there is so good. It feels just so right. The battle, the theme, the environments. That's what I'm expecting out of this game. The environments and the feel just seem so good. Like I said, that sun glaring in looks so nice. You have the characters walking in the background. They don't all look super identical, but there's supposed to be a lot of students. I kind of get how, you know, Atlus does this with his games. Being able to see through the windows and stuff is so good. I'm getting a little bit redundant on that, but I just thought that was interesting to point out because I don't believe any of the other games have done that. It looks like potentially we can roam the whole school, running down these hallways. It's a Japanese school, so it's not too big, and it's sort of linear. You know, you have the 3 floors and whatnot, so we kind of know what that looks like. But I also have to mention is how close these characters actually look like to like real life humans as well. I keep comparing it to P5 a lot, which I think is the big game it has to be compared to, right? Not only in terms of success, but just graphical looks and whatnot too. But like, even the look at some of these characters look like real characters. I've always thought that the characters in P5 looked a little too strange. They're like almost a little off-candy. Like they're almost what a person should look like in terms of like the shapes of their legs and their arms and their shoulders and stuff like that. This game actually looks like it does it right. Like I move over to here, like I feel like body proportions and stuff like that seem right in this game. Like ears, nose, mouth, shoulders, stuff like that. It just looks so much more realistic, I guess you could say. Looks more right. Unfortunately, it seems like everybody in like P5 looks like a twig. They're like super skinny. It doesn't look like realistic at all. Like how big people's faces are, their heads, their ears, and everything. It looks very realistic. Those are the two things that I've sort of pointed out here: the attention to detail, the characters, how they look, the design, everything just sort of summed up really in this trailer. I think this is really the last big bombshell of a trailer, but because we have 3 more months ahead of us, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more stuff. I don't think they're going to stop making trailers now. We're probably, if anything, going to be getting some more trailers just showing off other game mechanics and stuff like that. Then we'll probably see, I'm guessing, 2 more trailers, possibly 3 more trailers. Until then, we'll have a release date trailer, or not a release date trailer, but like a release trailer, which will probably release a couple of weeks before the game comes out. And then probably somewhere around October, if not maybe in September, we probably will end up getting another trailer. I'm putting bets on probably October, and then near the end of October, probably end up getting a release date trailer. Not a release date trailer, I keep saying that, but like a release trailer showing that the release date is very soon, and we should be ready for it. But like, comment, subscribe, guys, for more content. I'm making this super late. I tried to do this reaction live on stream so I could have like a first impression. So instead I decided I'm just going to do a breakdown here. I couldn't figure out how to get that content off of my stream because for some reason the YouTube like video converter thing that I always use never worked. So I literally couldn't strip that part out of my own stream, which really sucked. But thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.